This video is not going to be like any other video that I've posted before, as this person that I'm talking about not only been in my live streams, but he is also a pedophile. Now, before I continue with this, I want to give you a trigger warning. It does get pretty bad. So if you're not comfortable with these sorts of things, I recommend you click off and maybe watch another one of my videos. But other than that, let's give this a start. This is MFVR, aka half paralyzed, aka this person on Discord, aka a fake SLAT rec room. He naturally sounds like SLAT, but he is not SLAT. I want to preface this by stating this is not SLAT. Over the last couple of months, he has, I think, multiple victims that he has talked to over Discord, and he has created a server where he puts kind of all of those victims together, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I do know an instance of one of the victims where this guy got a 12-year-old to shove a Sharpie up their so that's not very good. And he had a holotar of it on Rec Room, but we don't have it anymore because his account got perma-banned. But as you can imagine, it was really daunting. And then there was a 10-year-old victim, which he was sending really dirty stuff to. I need to get all of the information, but and also if you want to know more about the guy that I was talking about, that holotar shoving up a Sharpie up his, later on I might try to get the actual victim and I'll probably interview them. If not, I'll interview Circus about it. Your update on the Punruli thing, I want to show you all of the people that this guy has accounts on. All of these are the same person except for that one.
I met him on February 27th, same day. When I joined, I think it was, whose dorm room was it? I can't really remember.
I'm pretty sure I joined.
I think that's some random kids. No, it wasn't my dorm room. But you, MFVR, me, and some random odd kid were there, and MFVR kept like, you know, talking about like some crazy ass stuff. And then after that, he invited me like one day, and I joined him, and he was kind of saying some weird stuff to me. So yeah.
Wait. You joined him like individual, and he was saying some weird shit?
Yeah.
Why don't you fucking tell me about this, my guy?
Don't worry about it. Alright, so it was February 27th, 2024, and I joined you and someone's dorm room. There was you, there was me, MFVR, and some random odd kid, and he was just like talking to you about like how much he liked you and stuff, and he you made him come all over his chair. And then he spawned a holotar, a previous victim that I don't know the name of. I think he was like a 10-year-old boy. It was him shoving a Sharpie or a pencil, something like that, up his ass.
Yeah, it was a Sharpie.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
All on holotar.
Yeah, that's what he's sort of done so far. So I think the only way to get him to admit what he's done is by like interviewing him in Rec Room. He's gonna have no idea that I'm recording him and that he's being cooked right now. That's sort of the plan here. Now, as for why I couldn't make this video for a couple months of this fake SLAT pedophile, is because I didn't have 100% confirmation that he wasn't SLAT or that he was SLAT, right? I was kind of in the middle. I did want to make an exposed video on him, but I didn't know if it was for an exposed video for SLAT or for some random person, right? He basically would be like, yo, if you try to expose me or anything, I will use my large audience to go after you instead. Which is why people would not want to make videos on it. Now, let's say I do make a video during the time where I 100% don't know if he's SLAT Rec Room. I could say he's not. His username quite literally used to say that it was SLAT or something. It always used to say it was SLAT Rec Room. So even if I said that it wasn't SLAT Rec Room, on the off chance that someone believes it's SLAT Rec Room, then I'm kind of cooked, because then they would make an exposed video on SLAT, and then SLAT would have to talk about me when I'm trying to expose a pedophile that isn't SLAT. Just bear in mind, I wanted 100% confident that it wasn't SLAT, and that's exactly what I got. If you guys have any information on this person, please, if it's location, if it's anything, please message me. I'm 99% sure he could have DP, and he does send nudes to like a bunch of different kids. That's like really weird. My Discord is in the description, my Discord server. You can go DM me, don't put it on the Discord server, and then I'll go report it to relevant sources. After this video gets created, edited, and uploaded, I will 100% put his thing on sources. And that's about it. That's all I gotta say. I'm now going to interview fake SLAT pedophile. Oh, and also I actually have video evidence now of this individual doing really horrid stuff. So I'm gonna show you. For context, he's talking to a 14-year-old trans girl who may have been like a guy at the time, before like transitioning. I'm not 100% sure, but and also Soka said more in detail in DMs about what he said to him and included his age at the time. So yeah, it's really messed up. This is really messed up. Anyway, I'll show you.
Alright, so I'm recording. I would read it in a tone like, basically what I'm saying is that I want to fucking date you. Don't you have a boyfriend though? But I'm poly. I'm trying to date that one. How old is this MF anyways?
I'm
I don't know.
13.
And I'm 14. And I'm 18.
Alright, gang. So, as far as I know, I do actually have an address that MFVR had sent, and I might have his real name. I will give it all to the relevant agencies, but it's the only information I have of him. Now, what me and Sokus are gonna do right now is we're gonna actually try to get video evidence of him being weird. So, I'm gonna invite him to my dorm room. He's online right now. He made a new, right here. This guy.
Tell him that I'm on screen.
Oh, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up, man?
Oh.
What's up, what's up, bro?
I'm on screen mode right now because I have to I have to go somewhere in a second.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, Gel King Wreckage. Whoa, what? Seriously, man, you just joined, dude. So, did you see what it did to you right now?
Yeah.
So good at Isle, hell no. Shortened word for the end. Oh boy. Billabajol holla, babe.
I don't even know.
Why do you guys have like a million alt accounts anyway? Why don't you guys use just one?
What?
You stole it from a 12-year-old.
That's a 12-year-old.
Okay, so you stole this account from a 12-year-old, and then so the thing on Discord wreckage is the same. So it's been the same account. You just change your name. Because they try to get with PDF file that likes diapers. Honestly, bro.
You know, that reminds me of someone. Bro. No, bro.
Okay, now it's Pooks221. This doesn't make sense because I read Circus's DMs and you said punchies. Well, I was calling him. He was just sharing his screen and no, he just showed it by accident for a second. I just read it.
It was an accident.
Yeah,
I was trying to show him something.
I didn't think it was you. If you share my DMs with someone, I will take your Discord. You can't fucking do that. Like, even if you get it, I'm gonna just mass report my like account anyways, and then I can use like a gazillion recovery emails to get it back. Like the exact same thing I did when you like went on my Rec Room account. So like, why aren't you using your mic? Like I really miss that voice. I think your voice is great. It's sweet. You don't? Okay.
Yeah, you do.
Hey, over the span of like the time that we haven't been talking, like I mean I've honestly kind of changed a little bit.
Yeah. Like, well, what have you done?
What do you mean? What about done?
Yeah. What have you done?
You're clueless. I've been so much more ruder than to you than normal. Holy shit.
Oh, okay, that's fine. You can say whatever you want.
And also, why does he look like
That's
a fucking
crazy.
Oompa Loompa in Rec Room, but on his profile picture he's fucking white, dude?
What? That was me.
What do you mean?
Sorry, Circus. I forgot about that.
You don't even have delay time like in Discord or Rec Room, so it's like just an like. Also, I'm surprised you never had gaming Wi-Fi the last time I talked
Dad
to you.
got me
Don't even
gaming
say shit,
Wi-Fi.
man.
I can play at like 20 ping.
I feel like whenever people enter your room, they can immediately tell you're part of the LGBTQ.
That's the point of the room, dude.
You can't even open this shit, bro. That's pissing me off. Bro, did we even officially get back together? And Cause I mean, I'm kind of over that poly stuff. And that was like a one-person thing. I'm already with somebody. I mean, we still get a little freaky, but like, I feel like it's kind of weird because your age now.
How old is the person you're with?
How old is the person I'm with? 19.
19.
Before that, the other person I was dating was 24 years old. Going for the older people now.
Are both of them just like guys?
Yeah, both guys.
Both guys. Okay.
Yeah.
So what about the other people you talked to before that? Like how recent were this 24-year-old and the 19-year-old?
24-year-old was like maybe a few months ago, and the 19-year-old was like 2 months ago. But then
Okay,
before
so that it was people.
No, I switched over. Like I switched to like older people. A while ago. I honestly think Slat's a little bitch. He's a bitch boy. Dude, I would be going off on this nigga. Holy shit. He like blocked me for like no reason because he thought I was some dude named Cheese or whatever, and I'm like, Nick, don't. Like, nobody gives a shit if you have a YouTube channel.
Bro, your thing is joking wreckage. This shit don't make sense. You're making fun of a YT and some dude's user. You didn't even tell
That's
me
what
that.
joking means.
Okay, dude.
Yeah, and I've gotten away with it, and tons of moderators have seen it. Like, what the fuck do you think this is? I don't give a shit about whether he cries about it or not. He can go cry to his fucking mommy.
Alright.
Jolly Tron VR. Holy shit,
So you
man.
haven't. It's like, well, so what do you think of Circus then? Like, if it's not just his
What I think of
username, it's
Circus?
personal beef with someone else.
I don't have personal beef with him. It's just I kind of think he's low-key a loser, though.
You think he's a loser and you have no beef with him.
Yeah, so people have their opinions. I could tell that to his face right now if I wasn't mic banned.
I think if you're a pedophile, then that makes you a loser. I mean,
What about the kid that you
That's just what
got
I
him to
think.
shove a Sharpie up his asshole? What do you think of that? Or what do you think of
Yeah,
doing
like,
that? What do
what
you
kind of
think?
person does that?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
what kind of loser does that?
Yeah.
What a
Your name
fucking-
is Joking
What a
Wreckage.
fucking
What kind of
dickhead,
name is
fucking-
that?
Ruins
Oh
it.
God.
A kid's asshole.
Yeah, he blocked me. He blocked me. He blocked me.
Oh, you fucking blocked me, you fucking loser.
Yeah,
what a loser,
You
bro.
blocked
fucking
you,
dorm,
stupid
you
dude.
fucking dickhead.
Yeah, fucking kick me, you stupid
But how
What a
about you
loser.
fucking tell me about that time? Let's fucking go back.
Yeah. Leave
Let's
the
fucking go
door.
back, you fucking-
Alright, tell you
Add
about
me to
those
the-
contacts
add me to the
I told
call,
you, I
add me to the
fucking
call,
changed,
add me
man.
to the
I ain't a
call.
fucking weirdo like you.
Yeah, you know the person you texted on Discord, right? The one that sent the video? That's me.
Oh my God.
Oh yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Oh my
That's
god,
me.
thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Thank you. Oh yeah, and also the girl that was in the dorm room with us, that he invited. This is the person. Oh, by the way, can I show like your DMs with your username on it, or do you want me to censor you?
Oh yeah, you can
Why
send
would
my
want you to
username. I don't
censor
care.
me?
I can
Why
also
would
get
that
more
matter?
screenshot DMs, and there's a lot of stuff that can also
I'm about to have
help
to
the
go
case.
right now though, because I have to make gingerbread houses with my fam.
Would you mind if I interviewed you for the video?
Oh, not at all.
So everyone, this is Violet. She is a trans girl on Discord. At the time when she was a victim to MFVR, she was transgender. She was kind of transitioning, and she showed me a video of him being weird. I think it's relevant because it's not just mainly like cis men that are victims of him. It's probably both transgender women and cis men. Yeah, sorry. Can you like go back to that day?
So the day of the video, or like before that?
For maybe when you first met it.
Well, I can't really remember that, but I know this one time. I've actually never shared this with you. He actually was in a call with me, and he was playing with himself and said that he was using a toy and stuff.
Ooh, yes, that happened a lot.
Yeah.
Did he do anything else?
A lot of the time he would talk about sexual topics a lot. He would send like videos and well, not videos, but photos of like not porn necessarily, but he would like sexual jokes in them and stuff. Pretty much.
And yeah, he was talking about joking in the. Did it ever get to a point in Rec Room where he was doing erotic roleplay with you?
Sometimes he would like get close to me and jerk me off, basically.
And also in the dorm room, he literally just went to Soka straight away and just did that, like no hesitation, which is a little bit weird. And do you know if he had any other victims, like not just me?
I actually never knew. I thought it was just. He actually did mention your name one time, but that was about it. I didn't know that he had any other victims at all.
He put me with a 11-year-old victim, Blue Bud, and then he put me with, and then you, and then he showed me the holotype. He showed me the
That's
holotype.
a lot of people.
Yeah, it's a lot of. Who knows how many people he actually had?
It's scary to think about because these are kids and that's an adult.
Yeah, those are kids, but he had a lot more victims as well, because I remember I was in a Discord server he made, and there was people messaging in the Discord server, like where he sent pictures of his, like he sent nudes to kids, put them in a VC, and then start threatening them with like, if you send these to anyone else, I will end your career, like fuck you over. All of this was mainly to just like. Because, like, you have to get, like, the interviewing and the evidence and stuff. Like, there could be so many alibis to that. Like, oh, that wasn't me. I got hacked.
Yeah.
And that's why that happened. But now that we know there's a lot of victims, and he changes his username, like, every single month. And he has 20 alters. Now that we know that, and we have a picture of his face, and we have information, it's not going to be more convincing to us that he's not SLAT. He's just some random pedophile. But also, it's going to be more convincing to the viewers, and it'll encourage the viewers to do something about it, which is,
or at least avoid him or anything at all.
If it gets enough notoriety, because he has so much victims, if the video gets enough views, Rec Room can see it. Like, it's so easy for kids to be groomed on this game.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's gonna be a wrap. If you have nothing else to say.
I don't have much else to say. Just he was weird, and yeah.
Alright, cool, thank you.
I'm making some videos.
Hey,
What is the name?
John, what's up?
120 tokens. Whoa!
What in the hell is that?
So, what he said in my dorm room is a complete lie. Because as recent as 15th December, 9 days ago, 6 days ago, as of recording this, he goes and he's like, alright, cutie, you know, like, he's being stuff with this person, right? Alright, let me ask how old this guy is. If we scroll down to July. Oh, after school. So he's a kid. 13! Wow. Oh my god. Yeah, so... Unruly, I'm in your half-paralyzed account. You got some shit to explain right now. What is this? You groom minors, dude. You groom minors. As recent as 15th December, you groom minors. What are you doing? Absolute idiot. This all started around December 16th when I first started investigating MFVR. I wanted to figure out what the victims thought of him, and I wanted to figure out who he was. To do that, I DM'd multiple people. Violet, Circus, and Bluebud are just 3 of them. I ended up messaging more as time went on, but I think I have forgotten who those people were in particular. Or if they weren't there, I was trying to find them. By around the 18th or 19th of December, I'd say, Bluebud sends me a message. He says, I have MFVR's address. I'm like, cool, send it over, I'll report it to the cops. He sends over his address. I look through it, I'm like, that's cool. So I have all the information I need to report him. So I'm putting all the things together because I had an interview with Circus and I did the first couple of minutes of the video independently. Plus I did the this is what his accounts are video thing on that specific day. So at that point I was just kind of waiting for a day to actually confront him with Circus, and December 21st was the exact date when we decided to confront him. So yeah, we confront him and we tell him, hey, why are you a pedophile? That's the footage I showed earlier. And he refused to answer any questions and just blocked me straight away. He said he was into older guys, he doesn't do poly stuff anymore, and it's weird to be freaky like that because of my age. But somehow it's okay for him to be dating 18, 19 and 24-year-old human, which means he's an adult. This is important for later. So after the interview and me fully cooking him, I'm like, I do have access to one of the accounts. I could go check there for any information, so I go check there. I steal his Rec Room account, which I have right now. And then I message him on the Rec Room account. I join him in his dorm, and he says, I don't care if you steal my account. So I'm like, okay, I start snooping, because legally I can now do it. He gave me permission. So I log on to his Meta account, and I look through the personal information section, and I find his IP address. Remember, around the same time, he had told me that I couldn't confirm that he was 18, nor could I confirm his address. But now that I had his IP address, and the IP address geolocated to a location that was 18 minutes away from his home, I now had full confirmation that the address Bluebud sent me was his. What is weird is that Bluebud was also defending him, even though he had sent MFVR's address, which is quite funny. But also, I think in and of itself, he's a victim. Now that's weird and all, but after editing some of Circus's video, he then asked me to send him the footage that I used to confront him, MFVR. I send him over the footage, and he edits his new video called My Experience with Rec Room's Biggest Predator. This resulted in a troll account being called MFVR's a W, and also before that, there was also different accounts being created, harassing Circus because he got groomed by MFVR, which is not the brightest thing and could actually be MFVR on an alt. But we never know. MFVR's a W could also be one of his alts. It was a blank account created very, very, very recently. Now, after the video was posted, MFVR, which is known as Wreckage and now is known as Fickiod, he's known as Fickiod. He added me to a group chat, added Circus to a group chat, and then started yapping about how he was actually 13 and a minor, this and that and this and that. The next day, when I had asked him if he could turn his camera on, prove that he's actually 13, his looks didn't correlate with his age. And VR had suggested, who was also in the group chat, he also suggested that MFVR was just straining his voice to make him sound younger, which I actually kind of agree with, to be honest. Because, again, the looks did not correlate with the age. Anywho, that doesn't really matter, because a couple days later, he decides to make an alt called Nito. He friends me and Circus and starts talking about wanting the video censored. His username censored, because he was getting harassed in that, right? But he was claiming to be a friend in the alt account, which was created December 29th, which, in case you didn't know, is like really sketchy as hell. So I didn't listen to that person. I blocked that person and I didn't listen to them and kept harassing Circus in the chat. The next day, another chatter was harassing Circus. I banned them. It was an MFVR, and then MFVR the Second Rising was harassing Circus in chat. Again, a lot of harassment was going on. So, during the time where I had figured out where he had said he's 13, I worked with Violet, who was another victim, and we interviewed before, to try and finally get if he was 13 or not. She messages him, he basically says, nah, I'm not 13, without saying, nah, I'm not 13. Don't listen to Jollytron. Jollytron's a groomer and a doxer. He doesn't know what doxing is. Clearly, because doxing is submitting all private information to the public, which I have not done. I've only given to the FBI and people part of the investigation. That is not doxing, but that information is out of control of my hands now. And as for being a child predator, hell no. I could give someone my own Discord password, they would never find nothing. And if they find something, I'll was their age at the time, I don't know. So, clearly, he's trying to spin it that I'm a bad person because he told me he was 13 when he was not. Suffice it to say, me and Violet were thoroughly convinced that he was above the age of 17 or 18. He had also stated in his motivation for grooming these people, he had no actual interest in them, he just wanted attention. And also, he was 11 at the time when he started this, which makes no sense. You know why? Because Violet had described calls with him where he was using devices to assist himself in the ERP process on Discord, which, in case you don't know, requires you to be 18 to buy. So how on earth did he get access to it before being 18 if he was 13? That would just be jumping on eggshells. And what if he gets caught by his parent if he's 13 with that device? He'd get grounded probably, and that would get taken away. Yet multiple instances he was using it, which could only mean he's above the age of consent by the very least, and he's 18 plus. So yeah, thanks for threatening me, MFVR. Thanks for making Circus's life a living hell, all because you wanted to diddle some children. Maybe next time, don't pull boys in a video game, and instead pull men in real life. And maybe, just maybe, I wouldn't be making this video about you right now. Anyway, time for the New Year's vlog. So here you go. I'm giving you some New Year's resolutions, and you get to see the fireworks. So I hope you enjoy. Alright, yo, what's up, gang? It is 17 minutes till midnight. This is crazy. I got my brother's cat here. This is Rip. Oh my god. Okay, anyway, 17 minutes till midnight. So, before the first, of course it's gonna be in the exposed video. This is me celebrating right now. Anyway, I need to talk about my New Year's resolution because I really want to talk about my New Year's resolution, alright? So I got 4, maybe 5, alright? The first one is I want to get a job. No, sorry. The first one is I want to learn Blender. I want to learn Blender real good so my videos get a ton better. I want to learn Blender and that. The second one, I want to get a job. It doesn't matter what job. Mainly video editing, hopefully. Stop biting me, please. I want to get a job because getting a job is Sigma, alright? Next, I want to get a car. I want to buy a car. I want to be able to get enough money to buy a car. I don't even care if it's like a shitbox ute, but like, I want to get a car, alright? That'd be really cool. Stop attacking my leg. Alright, next, I want to edit much better than I did last year and the year before that. In 2025, I want to edit so good it blows your socks off. Even with the new movie Megatron. That's what I want to do. And lastly, last but not least, this is optional. I've been challenged by my uncle to make $100,000 in a year. So I don't know how I'm going to do that because I'm stupid. Hello, Ripple. So yeah, that's basically it. Get a job. Oh, also get good grades. I want to get good grades. I failed math real bad, so I want to lock in 2025 and not fail anymore. The exam's gonna be really shit, and also I'm gonna have to somehow make 100k. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that, but I'll try. But yeah, that's my New Year's resolution. So in summary, get a job, get a car, doesn't matter what kind of car it is, get a license for the car, get better grades at school, and learn Blender. And then 5 as the optional, the really hard one, if I can, make $100,000 in a year. I've already applied for about 10 jobs already in my thing, for video editing. So yeah, and I'm gonna bump up my physical activity stats so hard, bro. I'm just trying to ruin this. You're ruining this for me, bro. You got birthed 11 weeks ago. You don't know what's going on. It's about to be 2025, brother. Bro, where is he going? Move, bro. Move from my leg, bro. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you, buddy. Okay, thank you, buddy. Can you move, please? Oh my goodness. Okay, but okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, bro. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, guys, tell me what you want to achieve in 2025. Yeah, sorry, illegal fireworks. Tell me what you guys want to achieve in 2025. I really want to know. I'm hyped. Happy 2025. You're never going to see it again after 365 days. Where we then repeat the cycle. 2030 robots are taking over. Yo! 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 Those are big. Those are fat. Oh my god. Oh, what's this? Oh, look at that. Whoa. Well, yo, I can't record all this. No! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year, kitten! Happy New Year, kitten! Happy New Year! On God! On God! Also, first time I'm gonna unironically foot reveal. Anyway. That's it. Happy New Year, Figgy! Happy New Year, Figgy! Yeah! Hey, for New Year's, this little munchkin decided it's a good idea to run out there into this room and underneath the laundry. Good man. As a result, we put him away. Run, 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 run. Good night, Ripple. Happy New Year. Yeah. Midnight, bitch. Yo, happy New Year's to the people that are in Brisbane. Yeah. It's not New Year's for you yet, bitch.